Hi guys, my name is Savannah and I was wanting to do a review on the Freshly Picked Diaper Bag. I have been on a Goldilocks search to try to find the perfect diaper bag for little ones in cloth diapers and having more than one child. I've got two little girls at this time. I've got a 3.5-year-old who is potty trained and a 1.5-year-old who's still in cloth diapers. So just to start, I'll try not to be too lengthy, but just to list off the diaper bags that I've tried and have not worked for me. I've tried the Jujube BFF. That's what I used for 3 years, and I would pack it to the gills, and it was a good diaper bag, but eventually it just wasn't doing it for me anymore. Somebody had suggested the BRB, and it was a big bag and it could definitely hold a lot. But when I would wear it, I kind of felt like a Ninja Turtle, like I had this huge pack on my back. It didn't wear very well, like I felt like I was going to hit somebody if I turned around with it on. And I also didn't like how it packed up, because it didn't have, you have to kind of lay it down horizontally to get into it. It doesn't have gussets to hold the bag open, so if you want to get to the very bottom of the bag, you either have to pack knowing how you want to get your things out without having to unzip all the way, or you have to lay the bag flat, and it just wasn't working for me. I used the Super B, which I did like, and it worked for me size-wise on holding things, but it did not work for me in the fact that I wanted a bag that could be convertible to crossbody and a book backpack, and I wanted something with structure. So I then tried a Lily Jade Megan, which was absolutely beautiful, but I could not get over the sticker shock of the price of the bag. And it was also super heavy on its own before you added in things. So just because, like, after about a week of having it, I couldn't get over the price. And even though it was a treat yourself, have a good, mom moment, I decided it wasn't for me. And then I tried an Azaria, the full size. I want to say like the Lemire. And it was tiny. It was just too small for me. But the company was really nice when I returned it, and they told me that they were working on a larger size. So maybe in the future. Anywho, I continued onward with my diaper bag hunt, and I landed on the Freshly Picked Diaper Bag. I got it in the stone color. They also have it in a butterscotch brown and a black. I just thought the gray would work best for me. It's a good neutral. And so into the diaper bag itself. I love this diaper bag. You can see it is obviously very full right now. I've got it packed up. But this is packed with everything. This is how I would normally pack it. So let's start with the outside of the bag. It has external bottle pockets, which I really like. And they're pretty big. Granted, with any leather pleather bag that I have tried, you have to really work your way in to get stuff to fit. So it's not going to slide in with the ease of like a Jujube external bottle pocket. But any of the other leather bags, it's the same thing. It's because you're fighting what's on the inside. But overall, like, they're very, very spacious, very roomy pockets. The front would be, I guess, the essential mommy pocket. And the back has where you can keep the changing pad that it comes with. So the changing pad that it comes with is actually pretty sizable. I've only used it once because I'm not out very often where I've had to change my youngest one. But it's a really big size. My 1.5-year-old her feet hung off just a little bit, but it's a really big size and it folds down very well. So I appreciated that, and I believe it's machine washable. Since we cloth diaper, this is where I store my 2 wet bags. I use the Bumpkin brand just because A, we love Disney, and B, they are super thin, but yet they can hold a poop diaper and you don't smell it. So that's where I store all of that. This is also, like, you could easily fit a tablet in here, a smaller tablet. I have I think this is a Kindle 10, so this is larger than a normal iPad. I could not fight the iPad away from my daughter. And like it fits pretty well if you're on the go and you're using the crossbody bag, just for a size idea. on that one. It has a magnetic closure, which I like. Before I flip the bag around, here are I keep all of the handles, or all the straps on it. So this is a crossbody bag strap, which I use a lot if I'm just moving the bag from like my car to a shopping cart, or I use this nice grab handle. Grab handle makes such a difference. If you've ever had a bag without a grab handle, you'll definitely know there's a world of difference without it. And then these are the backpack straps. So there's been two main complaints for the bag that I've heard in like online mom chat groups. One of them is that the straps are not comfortable. Personally, to me, I don't find them uncomfortable, and I've worn them while I've been out. I found the Megan to be so much more uncomfortable wearing it as a backpack, but they're definitely not going to be the mesh memory foam jujube backpack straps that are super comfortable. But they are, to me, they were very comfortable, and I didn't have any issues with them. The other complaint from moms that I've read about is I pack the bag to the gills, but other moms who are light packers who don't pack say that they use these snaps here and that the snaps continuously pop open. But because I'm always packing my bag up really full, that's not something that I tend to notice. So if you're a light packer and it would bother you that the snaps come undone, that's something that I've heard, not something that's really bothered me. So those are the two complaints that I've heard about, and then the rest has been pretty good reviews. So back onto the bag, sorry to kind of meander away. The front pocket is going to be tight, just like on any leather bag, because again, you're working against whatever is sitting in the bag itself, but it's still pretty sizable and it can hold stuff. My phone can easily fit in there, and I've got a iPhone 7 Plus. I keep my passes for Disney. We live down in Florida, so we go to the parks all the time. I am a lucky adult who has braces, so I keep my rubber bands, I keep my lip gloss, some spare things that me and my husband carry around, and pens, all in this front pocket, just easy to reach. And then the fob, I absolutely love. I had it made by Artsy Fartsy Fobs, and I thought that was a cute little way to decorate the bag. I chose to go with a pleather, or I started searching for a leather bag because I wanted something that looked a little more grown up, and I felt like the jujube prints, while they are pretty, definitely scream, this is a diaper bag. So I was wanting something that didn't look so diaper baggish. And then I wound up making it look like a diaper bag by adding on things that my girls like. So I apologize that there's a little bit of staining on the inside of my bag. I've had the bag for over 2 months now, and I definitely get a lot of use, and with 2 toddlers, things get dirty. I like the excess hanger zipper off the side. Makes it easy to zip it up when the bag is fuller. So this is the top shot. And I know I've got it packed. Like, I've got it packed for a day out, like a complete day out with my girls. But even with that, even completely filled for my day out with the girls, I wanted to show there's still enough space that if I wanted to, like, say, I thought, oh, I might need my jujube quick for a quick trip just to run in the store. I still have space with my bag completely packed. That would be my 1.5-year-old. I still have my bag completely packed. I could still fit in the quick, no problem, and zip up the bag. Like yes, the bag is full, but I could still fit that. Just to give you a size idea. Okay, sweetie. Alright, so back to this. It can fit it quick. There's still that much space left on the top, even with this packed for a full day out with 2 toddlers. I carry a water bottle for myself on the inside with a lid, just because it's Florida, it gets hot and you need to drink a lot. I also keep my wallet in this pocket because it's easier for me to just grab in here. I appreciate that they have the zipper and the magnetic closure, because sometimes you want to be quick and you just want to close it that way, and I could still like reach in and grab my wallet if I wanted to. But if I wanted more security, I could just zip it up. So to start with, the main center part is where I keep my Kleenex and my wipes. Yes, sweetie? And then the cloth diapers that I carry Grovia Hybrid with 2 inserts, one inside and one there, and then just 2 Thirsty pocket diapers. So I mean, that's a pretty sizable amount. As a cloth mommy, like, that's enough for me. I keep a backup diaper bag in the car just in case. You know, if we were to run through all of those diapers, but it's not really something that happens once they get a lot older. They're not running through that many diapers. So that huge inner compartment, I'll just start here and work my way around. This is my snack area. This is where I keep snacks. Because we live in Florida and we go to the theme parks a lot, all the bags that I use to organize on the inside, I use see-through bags just to make it easier when I go through security checkpoints. So that's a good Disney tip. If you're planning a trip down to Disney, they will be going through your bags, and it makes it easier if they can see when they're pulling out all your organizational pieces. So I have a bag for snacks, and then a bag for like eating out. So this has 4 bibs, and then forks and spoons and straws, just in case we need those. And I think I probably still have a little bit down there. Some M&Ms and some hand sanitizer. I will apologize, there's probably a ton of hand sanitizer in my bag. But if you look, like, it's a really big pocket. Oh, and a spare fruit roll-up. But the pockets are really big. So then right here on this pocket, I have kind of like a boo-boo kit. I've got Tylenol, and I've got ibuprofen and antibacterial ointment and Band-Aids. And then right here, this is for the girls. It is, again, a liquid form of Tylenol and ibuprofen for my daughters, in case they start running a fever while we're out. Again, hand sanitizer, because you can't have enough when you have toddlers. But these are really sizable pockets. And then down here is where I keep all my tech stuff. So I carry 2 backup battery chargers. I don't really need both, but for some reason I had both. And then my cords and a wall plug-in, just in case we needed one where we're out. And the lollipops are bribing incentives for my girls, because I'm not above that. So I carry those with me. Again, a lot of space in these pockets. Over on this side pocket is where I keep sunscreen, because it's Florida, butt paste in case we need it, and then some backup lotion just in case it was needed. This pocket here, I've heard, is supposed to technically be the tech pocket. I don't use it for that. I carry a backup pull-up and a dress that could fit either one of my girls in case they were to have an accident. I also have backup outfits in my diaper bag that I keep in the car. Occasionally, I think I've only had to do it once where we've had an incident where I've had to use it, but it's always good to have it just in case. And then this is where I also keep my sunglasses for my girls. When I had a jujube bag, I got so used to having a pocket that I could use for sunglasses. So that is one thing I do miss. But this is a magnetic pocket. It closes easily. I've heard this is supposed to be the tech pocket, I believe, where you could put an iPad. Again, that is a Kindle Fire 10. So it's a lot, I think it's like 2 inches taller. So I think a regular iPad would just close up in there perfectly. And then last but not least, this is my favorite pocket. This is a pocket my daughters don't really mess with because they love to dig through the diaper bag. This is a Medi kit that I made for myself. I think it is 5.5 by 7.5 inch-wise. And it's just pretty much everything my daughter shouldn't touch. But it's everything that my husband tends to need when we are out and about. because there's scissors and nail clippers and tweezers and super glue. So for me, this is something I definitely want to keep away from my girls, and it works perfectly because it fits just inside this pocket right here with, I'd say just a little room to spare because I think I've got another lip gloss in there. But it fits perfectly, and my daughters do not mess with it. So, yeah, this bag holds a lot. Like, it really can hold a ton. And I can't sing its praises enough, and I absolutely love it. I know I've heard a lot of people asking, can it really hold that? I know there's been a lot of talk about the Forma Hop Skip as being a big bag, and I haven't tried it, and I think that one would probably be great. Personally, aesthetically, I wasn't crazy about it, so I'm glad I went with the Freshly Picked Diaper Bag. So this is just an idea. Like, this is how much it holds. It can hold a lot. You see my little one, she's playing with the blinds. It can hold a lot, and the other thing that I do like is it's being carried in Bye Bye Baby and Bed Bath & Beyond, and I believe you can use your 20% off coupon code when you go to purchase it. So it's regularly $175 or $179, and then the coupon code brings it down to about $150 range, and I think that gets it free shipping. I ordered mine through Baby Cubby during their Black Friday sale when they had their 20% off coupon code. And I got the bag quickly, got it with free shipping. It was great. Again, if you're looking for a diaper bag, if you're a cloth diapering mom, this could be the bag for you. If you're a mom that has more than one kid, this could be the bag for you. It is absolutely amazing. I can't say enough of it. And it's pretty structurally, it's pretty sturdy. Like, it stands up on its own even if you don't have a million things in it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. I just wanted to share because when I'm on my mom chat groups, I hear a lot of people asking questions about it and how much it could actually hold. So hopefully this was helpful. It's my first YouTube video. My apologies if it ran a little long. And if I said a lot, that's a nervous tick. So my apologies. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you for your time.